Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
You're all settled in?
I'm perfectly ready.
See, now I'm afraid I'm making you uncomfortable. That was not mine. That was not mine. All right, here we go. Friends, fellow sapiens, please put your hands together for your referee for this evening's match, the fabulous, glorious, very nice Miss Cat Cobbett. We are so glad, thank you for saying hello. We are really, really, really happy to have you here. We always thought we were happy to say hi at the beginning of a show to people, but after the last couple of years, good 15 or 16 months of which we were not here welcoming people, we are especially happy. We know deep in our bones how happy we are to welcome you here. So welcome to Mopco! Yay! We are also especially happy tonight to welcome you here because we are doing one of our favorite improvisation formats, Theatresports. So by your applause, how many of you have seen Theatresports before? Great. And just so you have equal time, how many of you have never seen Theatresports before? Excellent. I'm very, very happy that you're here. Let me explain Theatresports to you. Do not be intimidated by this weird portmanteau of a format. Here is what it is. The theater part is we are going to improvise scenes and songs and stories for you on the spot, completely made up. Nothing is planned ahead of time, no scripts, no even like whispered, here's what we're gonna do when we get on stage, all completely improvised, often based on suggestions from you, not only so you'll know we're improvising, but just also so that we can borrow inspiration from your head and figure out what's gonna delight you most. That's the theater part. The theater part, right? That sounds pretty cool, right? You gonna stick around for that? Yes, thank you for the applause. But that's only half of what we're gonna do. The sports part is that the improvisers who are gonna be doing that are going to be in two teams competing, and what they're competing for is your approval. Because at the end of every round of challenges, that's right, they're gonna challenge each other to different ways of doing that. At the end of each round, it's going to come to you to award one team or the other a certain number of points, and at the end of all of that, at the end of the match, there will be a winner. That is amazing, right? Woo woo! Exactly, woo woo! Exactly, you took the words out of my mouth. Well, so I will tell you exactly how you will award those points later, but for now, I think I've done enough yapping. Right, Mike? Let's put our hands together for Mike Short, our accompanist. Musician extraordinaire, musical improviser, everything we do, you can also do with all those keys. I think it's time to meet our competitors for the night. So, my friends, please welcome all the way from Albany, New York, our challengers for this evening's match, the Albany Machine.
Hey. Albany Machine.
And their competitors, the home team favorites, General Eclectic.
General Eclectic!
Get it? They're screwing in a light bulb. All right. As in any sporting event, we have to have a way to decide who's going to go first. Flipping a coin would be too easy and boring for improvisers, so may I have all my improvisers on stage for our toss-up game. All right, the way this is going to work is we're going to play an elimination game. Here is the elimination way this will work. I'm going to get a category from you of anything that falls into a category. Cars, candy bars, what?
Pasta.
Pasta, just like that. If the category were pasta, I would point to people and they would say,
Rotini,
Fusilli.
Spaghetti carbonara. Ghosts.
Just like that. But if someone said something like ghosts, which isn't really a pasta, you would have to eliminate them. The way you would do that would be by saying bye. Let's try that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye. Just like that. And that improviser would be eliminated.
Hypothetically, right?
Hypothetically,
Yes,
if
okay.
this were an actual round. Now, that is one kind of mistake. Sam was demonstrating the not saying something that actually belongs in the category mistake. There are 2 other kinds of mistakes. One other kind of mistake is yes, pausing too long before you say something, hesitating. Now, I don't know how long too long is, but you do. And when you hear someone hesitate like that, you will yell, bye. Just like that. The third kind of mistake is this. I might be going along in my pasta thing, Sam would say ghosts, and I would point to someone else and they might say
Ghosts.
yes, exactly the same thing that their partner said. If this category, even if the category were things you might find in a haunted house, if Sam had already said ghosts and Michael Dent said ghosts, you would yell, bye. That's right. So the 3 types of mistakes are saying something that doesn't belong in a category, pausing too long, or saying something that has already been said. Be on your toes, because if you don't eliminate them, they will stay on stage forever, and it will be the only game you will see all night long. All right, so end of the practice round. Here we go. What is our category, please?
Vegetables.
Vegetables, thank you.
Kohlrabi.
Rutabaga.
Broccolini.
Spinach. Carrots.
Potatoes.
Cauliflower.
Eggplant.
Peas.
Pepper.
Cabbage.
Snap peas.
Carrots.
Here? All right, good, very nice. Give them a wild round of applause. We cheer for failure, you too. Very nice, nicely played. That's right, we cheer for failure and success here on the Improv stage. Can I have another category, please? Elephants, I heard. Elephants. The category is elephants. Things to do with elephants.
Dumbo.
Being in the room.
Dumbo's feather.
Drunk.
Water for them.
The tusks.
Water.
All right, here we go. Final category. Furniture.
Desk.
Chair.
Bed.
Ottoman.
Thing you
All right, give them a round of applause. And our hometown, General Eclectic, has won the right to challenge first. Can I have the captains on stage,
You're up,
please?
Captain.
Yes.
All right, challenge comes from you, General Eclectic.
I want to challenge both teams to do games based on genres.
Oh.
Styles.
Styles.
Okay.
Do you accept?
We do. Yes, we do.
Excellent. All right.
All right. So yeah, we'll go first here. Walter and I will come up here, and we want to play a genre switching game. So we'll get a scene suggestion from you. Let's actually do that now. What's a non-familial relationship? How do we know each other?
Roommates.
Roommates, perfect. Okay, so in this scene, we are roommates. Now I'm gonna call on Mike Short to help us out here. He's gonna help choose the genre. We're gonna start in a neutral roommate scene, and then when we hear music come in a certain style, we have to match that style of the music, and that's gonna determine what happens next in our scene. All right, so roommates, here we go.
Robert?
Yes,
Robert?
Stephen.
The wax papered sandwiches with my initials on them have my initials on them for a reason.
I simply move them to the second shelf up. The fourth shelf is my shelf.
Alright, I thought we agreed we were going to share shelves. And the sandwiches is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one for every day of the week, but one of my weekend sandwiches is not there.
But there was no room for the weekend sandwiches. Because I ate them.
Why? Why did you do that to us?
Stephen, I was overcome with hunger. I've been working so many hours. We're behind on rent. I didn't know what to do.
You do so much. I'm ashamed that I cast a shadow on you.
Well, now it's my time to shine. That's right, Stephen. I got some extra hours down at the widget factory and I'm making widgets. All day long.
All day!
That's right. Now it's time for you to find a job.
Well, I've got gumption, and you've given me inspiration.
lights aren't working. How are we gonna find the widgets?
Maybe that little girl in the corner with that basket for loose change is...
The one with the long bangs in front of her face.
Yeah.
It's an odd haircut for sure.
Hey, kid. Are your parents around? Do they work here? Really? Well, yeah, sure, we can play a game with you.
Sure!
Catch?
It's take your kid to work day, and you're someone's kid, so why not?
Oh, I've got a discarded sandwich, but...
There you go!
Throw it!
I'm going long! Thanks, creepy girl!
You did a good thing.
Yeah. Creepy girl, do you want to come back to the factory every day and be our only friend? Yeah, okay, yes, you can call the authorities as well. We'll back off, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, CPS is totally fair.
Yeah. Okay, no, don't tell the boss.
Yeah.
Don't tell the boss.
Really? This does sound like the start of a grand adventure.
Of course.
Let's pack up all these sandwiches I dropped.
Yes, I do have a horse. I'll get the saddlebags.
Come here, kid.
Come on in here, Buttercup. Hop on, creepy girl.
I'm gonna give her a start. Smash.
All right. Hold that scene in your mind, because after the next scene, you're going to be scoring the round and deciding who to award points to. The challenge was the scene involving genres.
Scene involving genres. All right. Well, first off, that was a wonderful scene. And you know, music certainly influence genre. Things you hear can certainly influence genre, but so can where you are.
Yes.
Even just the space in one room can really change the very feeling of a
The
particular
atmosphere.
the atmosphere of just even a space. And in fact, for this next scene, when Michael and I are in different areas of the room, we're going to also be in different genres. It's all one scene, but depending on where we are, it's going to be a different genre.
I see where you're going.
Yes, I do. So can I get, what is a style, a genre of film that this section of the room is? Can I have some genres of this room?
Noir.
I'm sorry, I heard
Noir.
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 Okay.
The noir.
This area right here of the room is noir.
Oh, thank you, Ref.
Thank you. That is actually very helpful. All right. This section over here, maybe in a very like literary genre. What kind of genre is this area of the room right here?
It's Shakespearean.
Shakespearean comedy.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I'll say Shakespeare, you'll remember the comedy part, right?
Okay. Yes.
We don't do comedy as a rule.
They know.
It's all right, dear.
We get another genre for like back here, this back corner right here.
Western.
I heard telenovela and western.
Western telenovela.
Well, you want one there and one here?
I think that makes sense. Western in one area,
Oh, okay.
telenovela.
Okay, so here, I'll give you telenovela over there. Woo!
Oh no, it rips!
There you go.
All right. And western. All right, and I think the only other question I really have is, what is this room? What room is this?
The White House.
The White House. What room in the White House? Just a...
The Oval?
The Oval, of course, the Oval.
No, we don't cheers.
Mr. President, I am in love with you. And I want you to run away with me.
Te amo también, pero necesito. The hell with it. I want you more than I want this job. I want you more than keeping the world safe. I want you more than fixing the economy.
Corazon! There's There's not enough room in this building for the two of us and our hearts.
He said that and I knew it was the truth. I looked out over the bleak expanse of the garden outside of the Oval Office. All the flowers wilting, the dull November clouds scudding above. I thought to myself, this loneliness, is it worth it?
I'll tell you something. You're a lawman. You're the top lawman. And if you don't want me in your little shanty town, then you gotta tell me to go. You gotta make me go.
I don't have to make you do nothing. I don't have to make you do any one thing. Because you're a free agent. Because you're an American and I'm the President of the United States of America.
What is leadership? For is not a leader, but the height of his own humility.
My dear friend, leadership is a thing that transforms the individual while hopefully keeping the mass of the state the same, in that the mass of the state must be kept the same, such that all are free and have equal opportunity.
And the high and the high and the low are the low, and never the twain shall meet in a system.
Aye, speakest thou the truth, and this very truth shall set you free, Ringo.
But what is freedom? But a joke, a sick joke in a sad world.
I'll tell you what the sick joke in a sad world is the fact that you and I cannot consummate our lustful love for each other.
Couldn't we?
This Oval Office is too small.
Couldn't you see it now, Mr. President?
I've seen it. It led to impeachment.
We could go there. We could go to that place, Mr. President. Come on. Just you and me. Just leave it all behind, couldn't we? Come on, Mr. President, couldn't we?
Although I last fought you with my entire being, I must be true to my office here.
See how it is now?
Mi corazón.
It was all a lie. I was never your corazon. I was never your...
No, mi novia.
The world is
No.
a sad, mixed up place, and I was just the sick, sad end of it.
Hi.
Very nice. All right. Now is that moment which you have been waiting for since the moment I told you that you got it to award points. I know. We are going to see tableaus of both scenes. So on this side, if you liked the scene that I'm calling If It's Monday, It Must Be Tuna, about sandwiches, you're going to vote for General Eclectic by shouting, when I say go, Jen for General Elected, right? If, on the other hand, you liked this scene with all the genres, which I'm calling the Maltese Casablanca, you're going to yell all, right? Jen or all. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. All! I heard all! 5 points for Albany Machine. Right, and you can clear the, Sam, maybe if you can clear the stage for me.
You're up, Happy.
Oh my, thank you.
And the challenge comes from you.
It does.
Albany Machine.
Oh my, okay. All right. Well, if possible, we've done something with genre just now, and actually I think hopefully we could do something, all that Shakespearean stuff got me very literary minded. We could do something involving words in some way.
We accept.
Words.
Words. And actually, for this thing I had in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Words.
I'm hoping to have you up, and actually.
Okay, Sam. Words.
The other team as well, please.
Both of us? Or
Both
one?
of us?
Actually, asking for one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One.
All right. And this game actually is, so one of us can say whatever they want. One of us can say anything they want to say, perfectly welcome to. While the other two people in the scene are limited to only saying 2 lines. They each get 2 lines.
2 lines.
But they are only allowed to use those 2 lines, one or the other line, when they are speaking.
So 2 of the players get 2 lines per player. One has an unlimited choice.
Michael, you are wordsing
Hurry up,
so
you're
well.
getting points deducted for delay of game.
Oh God. Okay. Who wants to be the one that says whatever they want to say?
Wait, ask them.
Who do you want to be the one that says whatever they want to say? Based a round of applause, whoever I point to.
Well, thank you very much.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Great,
That's
I
what
will.
I've seen.
I
Whatever you
will.
want to say. All right. Can I please get what is just a regular, standard sort of everyday thing, short sentence you might say for Michael?
Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
That's a very short sentence.
And then maybe like just a question that you might, just a regular sort of question you might ask.
Can I have a longer sentence?
Nice.
Yeah. Howdy, neighbor.
And can I have a
Can
longer
I have a
sentence?
longer sentence?
Please.
Please.
Okay.
Can I have a longer sentence, please?
All right. Okay. And what is just a short phrase maybe that I might even a short exclamation that I might say.
Ouch.
I
What was that?
I heard
Ouch.
ouch. Ouch was the first thing I heard, and then what was that? So actually, I'll both of them separate. Ouch and what was that?
Those are your 2 sentences?
Those are my 2 things I can say.
Ouch is not really a sentence. Okay, no delay of game.
Ouch and what was that? And yours are.
Howdy, neighbor. And could I have a longer sentence, please?
All right. And my only other question for you is, where are we right now?
Prison. Movie theater.
I heard movie theater before I heard prison, but sometimes movie theaters can be like prison. But I'm gonna go with movie theater. Movie theater.
All right, next. Come on. This popcorn's getting cold.
Ouch.
Well, if you just order quickly, I got the large, I got the small. Just let me know. I'll get you this popcorn. Come on.
Could I have a longer sentence, please?
Yes, you may. We have a variety of popcorns from large, medium, and small. There, is that good enough? Come on.
What was that?
I'm trying to keep it moving. I also run the projector. I sweep the floors. Obviously, you don't know how this industry works.
Howdy, neighbor.
Yes. Hi, Steve. Good to see you back again. Okay, I know. You've seen this movie 14 times. All right. You know what? You guys are both good customers, so here you go. A large for you. A large for you. All right. Come on in.
Could I have a longer sentence?
All right. Okay. Hold on. Extra popcorn. Oh, and extra butter for the gentleman.
Howdy, neighbor.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What was that? What was that?
Okay, don't look at these traps here. The rodents have vacated a long time ago. Salt. Yeah, okay, Steve. Okay, put it on yourself. There you go. We do not have a rodent problem.
Ouch!
Okay. That looks.
Could I have a longer sentence, please?
What was that?
Probably like a possum or something. God, they've been getting bigger each time. All right, free tickets for both of you, and you can come back for the special Lord of the Rings revival next week.
Howdy, neighbor.
It really does look bad, doesn't it? It's swelling to a size that I've never seen before.
Could I have a longer sentence, please?
You can have as much time as you need. Why don't you start going to the theater? The first aid kit has.
Howdy, neighbor.
I got this needle. It says for emergency use only, so
What was that?
I know it's pretty big, but I think this is gonna help. I don't know when it has the skull and the bones and the X. That's pretty good, right? Powerful medicine?
Could I have a longer sentence?
Okay, but let me see.
Please.
The Surgeon General says do not use this under any circumstance except for huge rodent bite. What was that?
Alright, very nice. Woof.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much. So they borrowed me for a scene. I want to borrow one of them for a scene. So Walt's come up here. So for our verbal restrictions, so which one of you come up here, please?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Sam and I, this is kind of appropriate.
Yeah.
We are going to be an amazing twin person.
Ooh.
So we are bonded together here,
Yes.
and we can only speak one
Word.
at
A.
time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get a suggestion. So what's an occupation of some kind of job?
Nurse.
Nurse. All right. So the scene involving nurse. Okay, Walt, you can say whatever you want. All right.
Oh, this is at the damn rodent-infested movie theater.
Timmy,
You
must
go
away.
until
You
have
gotten.
healed.
I don't want to go back in the quarantine room. It's scary in there. They don't clean it.
I'll
Check
the
quarantine
room,
later.
but
You
must
go
drink
a
glass
of
medicine.
Oh, don't be the fake cherry flavor. Don't be. Oh, shit.
well,
It's
just
as
bad
as
you
think
it.
is. Don't.
Worry.
It's
Going
to
be
okay.
Why does it always seem that when I have a problem, I'm the first person you send to the quarantine room? Other people go home.
other
People
don't
talk.
back.
You've got me, because if I say anything now, I'm talking back, and I did it.
Yes.
We
Don't
care
for
your
behavior.
Can I bring some snacks in the quarantine room, please?
you
May
bring
a
snack,
of
peanuts,
and
gum.
Even though I'm allergic to peanuts?
yes.
Okay. Can I bring the cattle prod?
Sure.
It's
Just
that
your
cattle
prod
is
tiring.
us.
I know, but the kid in there with the drool that bites, he worries me.
Gregory
Will
not
bite
you.
anymore.
Can I get that in writing?
All right.
Sign.
Sure, you took the batteries out.
Now
Look
at
your
life.
Wow. Wow, that was really deep.
You
have
got
amazing.
eyes.
Oh, thank you. They're kind of swollen up and turning pink because this bite, I don't know.
It's
Always
been,
bad.
but
You
got.
sicker.
Go
Away.
now.
Not
My
brains.
Timmy.
Alright, let's have two teams on stage, please. If you liked, oh, you're confusing me. Okay, if you liked the scene at the movie theater with the rats, buttered popcorn with a side of plague, you're going to yell all. If you liked the scene with in the very next scene with the guy coming back from the movie theater. Brains, 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 also known as cattle prods only work when you can see them. You're going to yell, Jen! All or Jen on the count of three. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Jen!
Jen! 5 points for Jen Eclectic. All right, bring up some cards game, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe it's your challenge again.
Yes, we challenge, since we have the wonderful, talented Mike here, I'm going to challenge you to a music game. Yes. All right, so we'll do our music game first. Walt, come on up here with me. And Ref, we are going to ask for your help with this because we're going to play a game called That Sounds Like a Song. So we're going to do a scene here, and our scene has something to do with, what's the best gift you've ever received?
A giant stuffed unicorn.
Okay, hold on, what was that?
A giant stuffed unicorn?
A giant stuffed unicorn. All right, bicycle's good, but a giant stuffed unicorn is exciting. So we're gonna do giant stuffed unicorn. We'll be doing a scene about that, and then when the ref feels like it, we may say something that feels kind of like the title to a song. She'll ding the bell and say the title of the song, and then Mike will provide some accompaniment, and we'll create a short song with that as the title. All right, let's begin. All right, Sully. This has got to be your last time at Build-A-Bear. You got the biggest thing we got.
I've got all the animals. I've got all the combinations. I've got friends. I've got friends. Friends I've built. Friends of mine. Built like Frankenstein. Made of plush. In a rush. And they love me. They're all mine.
Oh, Sully, I got to admit, you are a masterpiece maker here at Toy Building. I wish all the customers treated all the bears like you did.
I wish all the customers treated the bears like you did.
Hey, Sully, thanks for coming in. I love all of the work you did. You take these bears and we fill them up. Hey, it's full like my big brew cup because we've got bears of all shapes and sizes. You fill them up and it's full of surprises. I love you and I love these bears. Let's be friends, let's get out of here. Come on, come on. You know what? I'll have Troy take over and we go get a beer and celebrate with our favorite stuffies.
Well, I gotta tell you, I only have the emotional capacity to have a certain amount of people in my life I care about. So one of the plushies has to go if you're gonna move into my circle.
One of the plushies has to go.
One of the plushies has to go.
Not Frederick.
The last one that arrives is the one you know. I knew him briefly, you just made him. But now in the river, this plushie swims.
No!
This plushie swims. Goodbye. Goodbye, you beautiful amalgam of plush parts. But I have you now. I have you.
And I have you too.
Come home with me.
I will, Sully.
I don't have much, but the plushies are there for company.
You're there for us.
They make good insulation when it's cold.
Let's hug them together.
Yes, hug them together.
They're our best friends.
They are.
All right, the challenge is a scene with music.
All right. Let me set the scene for you. It's 1 a.m., you're flipping through television, and you see an ad, you are half asleep, for something you didn't even think they sold anymore, CD musical compilations. Actually, if I could have my the opposing team on stage help me out with this, please. We're playing a game called Greatest Hits. And really the way it works is a lot like that, effectively. You are about to see one of those ads. 20 songs on one CD. We're not going to do 20 songs. But
Are we doing one on each side, or what are we doing?
I think we're doing one team is doing the music
Oh,
and one
okay.
team is doing the announcing.
Okay, great.
Good.
All right, you want to? Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Interrupted.
Yeah. Oh no, you're
I
fine.
want to do that.
But what I did want to find
That's
out
right,
is
interrupted him so
is-
rudely.
there's no, not rude, and I don't want to delay the game. I don't want to
I
delay
was just about to say it. Keep going.
Okay. What is the topic? What is the subject that these songs, these different disparate songs that could be anything? What are they all? What ties them together? What's the
Sports
subject?
betting.
Sports betting. It's a compilation album. All the greatest songs about sports betting.
Hey, is that what I call, now that's what I call betting, volume 14?
It sure is, Frank. I picked it up at the Walmart, and boy, it is amazing. My favorite track on it is that blues number, "It's Only Illegal If You Get Caught."
You can move wherever you want.
Wherever you want.
You can gamble in any spots,
Any spot at all.
but it's only illegal. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Well, maybe when you were a kid, you disobeyed your paps.
That's very true.
Did I remember? Yeah, maybe when you were a kid, you got disciplined with lots of slaps.
Yeah, but
But you can feel better if you put your money down on some craps. Right? Am I right?
it's only illegal.
It's only illegal.
If you get caught.
F, you get caught.
What a great track!
It sure is.
And if you like pop music like me, you can turn to this special boy band track number 3 of a song called These Horses Have Terrible Names.
Gallop, 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 what the hell is thunder for?
Gallop, 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 gallop. What the hell is thunder for?
I can't bet on these names, they really confuse me.
I can't bet on these names, they're hurting me. Oh,
Gallop,
girl.
gallop, 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 gallop,
Girl,
gallop,
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 name.
I'm the cute one.
Here in a second.
Gallop, 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 gallop,
Gallop
gallop,
on the
gallop,
better
gallop.
name. Oh, girl.
These names make it very difficult for me to part with my target money at the perpetual window.
These names make it hard for me to love. I know that your real name's deep inside your heart. From down here to the racetrack far above.
Big Billy Sandwich.
Oh, that was awesome.
I like the cute one.
With the dumb name.
Now, what about that last track? It's quite a banger, right?
Oh, haha! You mean the Honky Tonk Classic? Circle of Loan Sharks?
That's my fave. Let's hear it.
I left the honky tonk Wednesday night at about 11:30 in the evening. Walked out into the parking lot and saw the thing that set my blood running cold. There they were, gathered around my pickup truck, waiting for me. circle.
Circle of sharks. Loan sharks.
It was a circle.
Circle of loan sharks.
One had a crowbar, another one had a baseball bat. One of them just looked ugly. That's all he really needed to do. I knew I owed them money. I knew they wanted to get paid. But I just thrown all my money away inside at the poker table. So I was busted flat broke. So I faced him and I said, hello, circle, circle of loan sharks.
Loan sharks.
Sharks. I got no money, so do your worst, you loan sharks.
Loan sharks.
Well, they did. They break my head, and now I'm dead. All right.
All right, it's that time again. Hello, welcome. You've missed nothing. There's one little stuff that you can catch up. Here's the important thing. You're about to vote on a winner each round of the scene. So here's how it's going to go. They're going to make a tableau. You're going to decide who to award points to. This is how it works. If you liked the scene about that took place in the Build-A-Bear with the plushies, that I'm like, this plushie swims with the fishes, you're going to yell Jen. If you like the CD compilation mix, remember that?
The one we just did.
The one that you just did? Like, with all the funny names of the horses? Which I'm gonna call Pete Rose was robbed. You're gonna yell all. Oh, it goes phew. Right, all right. You're gonna yell Jen for this one, all for this one on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jen. Oh, that was pretty darn close. What do you think?
I were biased.
Okay.
It was clearly us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jen. I heard all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
here we
you.
go.
That's
Circle of loan sharks is what they
I know, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right. All right, Captain on stage.
What? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, is it? Yeah, right? Yeah, yeah.
It's.
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah.
no, sure, boy.
What?
Are we?
I will,
Are we at the?
Are we at halftime?
No, it's a one.
No, one more.
What
What's
is?
that?
All right.
All right, one more. Keep it short.
Okay. We challenge you to a game that keeps it short.
Ah!
We'll do it.
All right.
All right. Michael, let's get back up for this, and another member of the other team, please, if that's okay. Thank you. Thank you. What I need from you, please, we're about to do a scene. We're about to do a fairy tale, in fact, but we're going to try and only do it in 1 minute,
All right.
if we can. What is a fairy tale you would like to see the 1 minute version of?
Shrek.
The fairy tale version of Shrek. Okay, yeah, in 1 minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I gotta remember I haven't seen Shrek in a very long time.
Oh, I'm trying to sleep! What's all the racket in this swamp?
I'm a donkey!
You're annoying me!
I'm a tiny little king, and I want what I want when I want it.
That's going on.
Oh, bugger that! Let's put a stop to it!
Alright.
I'm the king's daughter.
Whoa! You're really annoying, but yet I'm strangely attracted!
I do some stuff with the dragon. It's been a while since I've seen this movie.
Wow, that was great! Hey, you know, we bonded while he did that stuff!
Oh, but I'm human, and you're an ogre. But, I'm changing.
Holy smokes! Let's get hitched!
Yeah, baby.
15 seconds.
Take that, you little wee king!
Yeah!
Let's feed him to the dragon!
What?
5
That's not in the
seconds.
movie.
Did that happen?
He died somehow!
Okay.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was okay.
Uh,
Glad we did that.
I know I said keep it short, but I feel like that dragged a little bit, especially since there's been some things you're not remembering. Do you think you
Yeah.
can just do it in 30 seconds?
I want you to cut out the parts I don't remember. We can do it in 30 seconds.
Of course, you don't remember. See if we can do it in 30 seconds, all right?
Alright.
All right, on your mark, get set,
donkey.
You're annoying!
Tiny little
Okay.
king want what I want when I want it. Understood?
Let's put a stop to that!
All right, I'm gonna do some stuff with the dragon.
Let's get it on.
Oh wow! You know,
Oh,
we're bonding! But you know what? We're two different worlds. It don't work out. Whoa, let's get together and kill that guy!
What? Wait, don't, please.
Die!
Ah!
5 seconds.
We're having an ending credit song! An ending credit song!
Except it still felt like, I mean, you had 5 whole seconds left. I think you should do it in 15 seconds. You were like, had time left. You can make it short.
We can work in the song at the end too.
See if you can do 15 seconds and work in the song. Yeah. All right. On your mark, get set, go.
Ah, annoying swamp!
A donkey!
Get out of here!
King! Daughter, beat it, Dad.
Stop that guy!
Boy!
Woman Audrey!
Dragon.
Marry me! Kill him!
What?
Sing a song!
I don't want to die!
Very nice. That was so exciting. Now we're really getting somewhere. I bet if you did a 7.5-second version, it would be perfect. I know you can do it. See, I've been right so far.
You're okay with this?
On your mark, get set, go.
Annoying! Kill him! Starter! Singing! Any sequels?
All right, very nice. I've been right so many times. It's been so much better every time.
Yeah.
I think you should do 3 seconds, 3.75 seconds.
You're all accessories.
3.75 seconds. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
Annoying! Kill! Marry!
Yeah! You know what? I cheated you a little bit. There was only 3 seconds and 3.48 seconds. So I think
You
since got
owe
there-
us.
I do. How about 1.78? 1.78 seconds. I don't. 1 7/8 of a second. I don't know.
I'm sleeping on my side!
It's the last one.
The 1.78 second version of Shrek.
Yes. Here we
Okay.
go. It's the last one, I promise. On your mark, get set, go.
Donkey!
Yes, all right.
Woo!
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good theater. That's what good theater is.
Yes.
All right. So for our short scene, we want to do a scene that is like perfect. That's like so good and so streamlined. You're gonna help us streamline it, okay?
Okay.
Because Walt and I will do a scene about what's a scary place. What was that?
Orphanage.
Wow, I kind of meant like, metaphorically kind of fun, scary, but orphanage it is. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to do a scene in an orphanage, and then Catherine is going to help us out because when we say anything that maybe isn't quite up to her standard, she'll just ding a bell and say new choice, and we got to go back and change it. So we make essentially the perfect scene in short order. Here we go. So, orphanage. Oh, I have only this piece of broccoli to play with. Oh. Susan, I think I found the perfect family for you. Oh, family for me? Their names are Robert and Denise. Their names are Dracula and Vampira. Oh, they look scary. I don't like them at all. Susie, we gotta keep you moving. We're trying to help all these children. Anybody gets a good family, they're going. So, here they asked to collect a blood sample. I'm sure that's nothing. Probably for help. They asked to collect a saliva sample. They asked for your eternal soul. So here's a book with a pentagram. I haven't read that one, but I'm sure it's great. She said, read page 36. Well, okay. The nuns have already beat my soul out, so all right, I suppose. Do I have to sign it in blood? Oh, yes. Do I have to sign it with my full name? Can't I just spit on it and have them analyze it? Yes. Spit on it, but then hold it against your heart and look to the sky. Oh, I'll have to sacrifice a chunk of broccoli. It makes it. I think I can parents are gonna love that. All right, Susan, I already packed your clothes. These aren't my clothes. I packed you somebody's clothes. Okay, there they are. They said they could only come at night. I'm not sure why. The delightful red glow in their eyes. Capes are coming back in. Everybody loves black capes. Oh, come on in. This is Susan, Dracula, Vampira. I'm sure you'll be very happy together. Do you have Disney Plus?
Very nice, very nice. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So, if you, what did you guys do?
We were Shrek in
Oh,
1
yes.
minute
How
and
can I
then
forget?
smaller and
How
smaller
can I
increments.
forget? If you liked this fairy tale that I'm calling, you're gonna say all. If you liked the vampire scene that I'm calling,
New parents suck?
some Annie pun that I haven't had a chance to think about because I'm laughing too hard, you're gonna yell Jen. So all are Jen. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jen! Jen! All right. That brings us to the end of the first half. It is halftime. You can stay here and watch the dancing girls and marching band, or you can go out to the snack bar and get yourself a beer and something like a hot dog,
whatever,
and
good stuff out
kettle
there.
corn, whatever there is. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you then. We agree with you. We think you could. In fact, we know you could. And there are all sorts of ways that you can get involved. We have Monday night rocking classes where you can just come and play. No commitment necessary for improvisers. We know from commitment phobia, so you can just do that. We also have ongoing series classes. We have performance classes. We take classes and then you do a show here up on stage with your classmates. We have all sorts of different shows every Saturday night for the fall. We're going to be doing Theatresports. On Friday nights, we are doing all sorts of different shows, new formats that we've designed and created and rehearsed, especially for you. Here, we just premiered Bollocks Manor, which is a Downton Abbey type improv show last night. That will be coming back. We have a show called Book Club. We've got a bunch of other things. So lots and lots of ways to be entertained or to play with us or somewhere in the middle. Just go to mopco.org if you want to find out more about that. Mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com unless you're looking for cleaning supplies. That's not even true. That's just the way I want you to remember. There's mopco.org, not mopco.com. All right. I think that's all the business. Yes? Yes. I will take that silence from my improvisers beyond the curtain to say I have not forgotten to tell you anything important. And it is time to welcome back the improvisers! Woo! What?
Want to tell them the score?
Yes, Mike.
Ooh, that's
I will
cool.
do that. I will do that all in good time.
Mike worries.
I know.
I worry about this.
Please
The
worry.
musical accompanist worries about the score.
Oh,
Get it?
see what you scored. That's my captain.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not
I feel
only
good.
that, I think you are probably voicing the anticipation, the eagerness that our audience is feeling as well. It is in fact exciting. We all want to know. Could I have a drum roll, please? The score is 10 points for Albany Machine. 10 points for General Eclectic. That's right. It is a tie game. It is anybody's game. Can I have the captains on stage, please?
Yes. It's your challenge.
All right.
Yep.
It is your challenge, General.
All right, well, because we have such an amazing audience tonight, give yourselves a big round of applause. How's that for pandering? All right, we challenge you to games that use the audience.
We accept.
Excellent. All right, so we will start with the first one here. Okay, so for this, I would like to get 2 audience volunteers. So if you could come, you will just come up here and give us a little help. So I see one person back there and someone else. It's a super easy job. You just have to say a word or 2 here or there. Oh wait, were you raising your hand?
No, someone was volunteering for it. Here's the thing. We won't make you. If you want to, that's great. But sometimes we feel like if people are volunteering other people, it's because they secretly want to volunteer themselves. I don't know. Do you want to? Do you want to? Sometimes you feel like you want to, and that's why you're volunteering your
She
friend.
was out in the parking lot saying how bad it is. She wanted to take a class.
Oh, I see. See, we have a little dilemma here. Maybe you both want to.
Sure.
Because our other person over here might be sort of a ringer. I don't know.
Do we want like two friends? It's a super easy job. It'll be really fun.
Is that okay? What?
Oh, am I back in?
How about 3? Can you do it?
Yes, we can absolutely do a 3. Let's get 3 people up here.
Yes, no? Come on, let's go. Okay, come on.
I'm not the only one.
All right, each of you take a seat in one of these chairs. All right, can I get your names, please? Your name?
Amber.
Amber. Gina.
Molly.
Molly. Okay, Amber, Gina, and Molly. They're going to help us out. They're going to be our pillars of wisdom. Walt and I are going to be doing a scene, and if we can't think of the next thing to say, we will gently touch them on the shoulder, and then they will say the first thing that comes to mind. So here's an example. Oh man, I went to the grocery store because I got some milk, some eggs, and some
Whole wheat bread.
Whole wheat bread. Excellent. And whatever they say, we just have to make sense of it. That one was probably pretty easy to make sense of. But you guys can say whatever you want. All right, so Walt and I need a suggestion. So what's something bigger than this?
Oven.
An oven. An oven. Excellent. All right. These pizzas are burning. Come on. We've got so many customers out here.
We can't afford to waste the cheese. There's been a problem with the
Electricity.
electricity. I can't keep paying to cook things twice.
Oh my goodness, yes. All of these 6 ovens are using so much electricity. Oh, we're gonna run out of money if we don't sell these slices quick.
Mamma mia.
All right, slices up. I got pepperoni, I got sausage, and I got cheese.
You forgot the most important ingredient. It's the
Butter.
the butter.
Yo, the butter pizza.
Famous Little Italy butter pizza.
All right. Fresh butter on all the slices, everybody.
Beautiful. Oh, golden and beautiful.
Wow, look at that. It's selling out right away. They're lapping them all up. The butter must remind them of
Grandma's home.
Grandma's home. That's why we're called Grandma's Pizza.
I never knew my grandmother.
Oh,
No. A long time ago, the family went through a lot of turmoil in Europe, and she vanished during the
Earthquake.
earthquake. You know the one that made that tower in Italy go in?
I remember the story. It said she got sucked right into the earth, and then your grandfather was so sad that he
Gambled all the money.
got rid of all the money? Yes! He said, take it from me, I can't live no more. But we were able to still make a business here in Schenectady.
At Butterboy Pizza.
Yes. Grandma's / Butterboy, the best pizza in the world.
Yes.
All right. All right, folks. Thanks for coming out. Remember to try our sub special. It's a big sub roll filled with pepperoni, which is pretty obvious. So
Yeah, but you should try one of our more exotic additives like
Garlic broccoli.
garlic
the
broccoli.
garlic broccoli sub.
We got a kid who puts love on the broccoli at the orphanage, one piece at a time.
Here it is. It's a vegetarian special. You're gonna love it. We got a free sample up there. Oh, all right. Well, I think all the customers are coming in. We gotta turn the electricity up. We gotta start making more pizza. So here we go.
Oh, the old wiring in this building can't really take it. I'm afraid if we use too much voltage, this building might explode.
Holy cannoli! Can you feel that rumbling?
Oh no! It's like Italy all over again!
Oh,
Grandpa! I'm coming to join you!
if you can hear us, just tell us.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia! Gina, everybody, let's give it a applause.
All right. Wow. That's gonna
Follow
be,
that.
that's gonna be hard to follow. But I think actually, if there's anyone who perhaps saw that as an audience volunteer, we could actually use a couple audience volunteers there to see the audience because the lights are shining.
There you are.
If we could get actually a couple audience volunteers up here, okay. We got one over there and one over there. All right. Okay, we're playing a game called Mannequins, and the way it works is Michael and I cannot physically move ourselves. All right. But we can do we're action figures in the sense that we can speak, we can say whatever we want, but physically we are
Pretty, not much.
dependent on Anyways, yeah. In terms, okay. So actually, could one person go on Michael's side and
What are our names of our
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. What are your names?
Amanda.
Amanda and
Aaron.
Aaron.
Let's hear it for
All right. So I demonstrate with Michael right now. Michael,
Yeah.
would you please just stand like that? Okay.
Hey, Sam, why don't we have our volunteers?
Yeah, they could demo.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's going to be better for them to know what to do.
That's right, yes. That is correct. I'm sorry. My mind's already going into mannequin mode, and I'm just...
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to actually move Michael's, like, just move him into any position right now. Any pose. And he might say something inspired by that pose.
Friends, I come here today to speak truth to you that may be difficult to understand.
Or in the same way, I might say something and that might inspire you to move me into a pose like, I don't want to hear it.
That's the ticket.
All right.
Can I? Oh, I can.
Yeah, so we're going to reset back to normal now.
This is really not normal.
That's fair. The only other thing is, if you want us to move forward or anything like that, you just give like a tap on the leg. If you want to back, we just do a tap there and we'll take a step. Either like that, exactly like that. All right, and the other thing to remember is just while we are playing mannequins, we are in fact people. So please just remember not to bend us in ways that will cause
How do they turn our heads?
injury. Oh, that's of course, yes. Just a very gentle kind of. That's yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, reset that. Okay. I'm going to count down from 5. You get us ready in some kind of starting position, and we'll do a scene inspired once you just get us in whatever position you get us in. 5, 4. If you want to pose us over 3, 2, 1.
I am so nauseated. That was a tough night, man.
I am still feeling so patriotic about the whole thing.
Well, that's right, you had those sparklers, didn't you?
Indeed,
It's
I
coming
did.
back to me.
The 4th of July!
Oh, please, please, not so loud. My poor head, please. It's like my head is this big. And it starts here. And it just sort of emanates to here. I'm afraid I may be going to get sick, I'm not sure. But
You said you wanted a spectacular, and I gave you a spectacular.
Sparklers don't go in drinks, man. Everybody knows that.
I'm going over to the bar right now to get even more. I didn't have enough.
Oh, I can't even look.
Now that I think about it, maybe I won't go over to the bar.
I'm thinking I'd like to walk right away from you.
I think that's
really
fair. Look,
I'd like to walk away.
wait. I'm so sorry, but you need to look in the direction that I'm not even looking in.
Which direction do you want me to look?
The one that I am pointing at where the fireworks are still going off.
All right, I'm going to look that way. But my arm is in the way, so I can't see nothing.
I assumed it was still the afterglow from last night of the works, but they're still happening. I can see them launching from the ground.
I think that's hallucination. I'm not sure. It's 10 in the morning.
I must stop that safety hazard. The spangled days are over.
I'm going to take up flamenco dancing as soon as I get over this hangover.
I think that's a valid and appropriate choice.
Yes.
I just regret so deeply the extent to which I didn't want the summer to be over. I wanted 4th of July to last forever, so I tried to keep it going for as long as I could.
Well, the good news is it's only the 5th of July. I greet that with open arms.
And I hug it close.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
All right, let me have my teams on stage. So it is very clear to us that we are not choosing between our sets of volunteers.
No.
Everybody did amazing things.
Can we give them another round of applause?
Yes. You have also all proved to us that that you absolutely are already improvisers and able to be here on the stage with us, please come by and play with us again. But now it is time to award points. This is a 10-point round. So, if you liked Never Forget Butter Pizza, Billy's Butter Pizza, you're going to yell Jen. If you liked the 5th of July, you're going to yell all on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jen! Jen! 10 points again! Alrighty, Roo. Okay, and can I have the captains, please?
Yeah. My. It is my challenge.
Yes.
And I challenge you to it. You see how I'm having trouble guessing? I'm getting my brain. It's not coming with the words. Do you see that?
Yes.
I challenge you to a game in which there is some piece of information missing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. I'll do it. Yep.
What does that mean, Captain?
If I knew, I wouldn't have challenged this. Ah! Right.
You know, I could just leave the room.
Oh.
Yes, please, please. It's
Yeah.
too much pressure.
Because you know what? Sometimes you just gotta take
Do
a
you
break.
know what you're
I have no idea.
I think
You know
so.
what you're going to be guessing when you
Well, I do, but he'll tell me right now.
That's right. You're going to the principal's office, young man.
Oh no.
That's right. So here's the thing. I didn't give him directions to the principal. This is actually the principal's office. He's going to be coming back in here in a minute, and he does not know why he is in trouble. He does not. And actually, I had a member of the other team help me interrogate him on this. Thank you. Thank you. So, question is, what kind of thing, and this is not necessarily something that would actually get you sent to the principal's office, but just what kind of not really a troublemaking thing, but just something that he did that would be kind of absurd to get you in trouble? Hula hooping. He was hula hooping. Yes, okay, he was hula hooping. And there was something a little bit strange about this hula hooping. He was hula hooping. Where was he hula hooping?
The roof.
Tijuana.
He was hula hooping. I heard on the roof. I also heard Tijuana. We want to try to get the roof
Sure. Yeah.
in Tijuana. Okay. And he was doing this with someone. He was hula hooping on the roof in Tijuana with his mom. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swing him back in. He's got to guess it.
Here we go. Michael.
Oh, Larry, I was talking to myself. I couldn't hear. Sorry, that was the whole point.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
come
correct.
on.
Yeah.
It's no fair.
Thought you could get away with it. Take a seat.
You know, I always end up down here. It's not fair. They're picking on. It's not fair.
Take a seat.
I'm taking a seat. Jeez.
You know why you're here.
Principal Smithers and I witnessed some disturbing behavior of yours on social media during this last spring break.
What decade do you think this is, young man? That kind of thing went out of fashion years ago, and here you are.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm kind of into a retro thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's cool. Retro is really cool. And so is like dipping a girl's braids in the inkwell.
Oh, that was you?
Years ago.
All right, I'm going to take notes of that too.
Please,
I've
yes.
been in fourth grade
That's-
for a long time.
That's not.
But I think you know exactly what we're talking about. Every student represents our school to the world, and when they are taking on some fad, some ridiculous activity from back in the day, sure, you may think this is fun and good exercise, but we aim to be modern. We aim to be a top-notch academy.
Yes.
So I shouldn't have been doing the Tide Pods challenge.
Oh, he is. Don't you take us around in circles, young man. Your logic here is all kinds of what's the, I don't know what the word
Circular!
Circular!
Circular logic, yes. And don't think we didn't notice that you transferred here last year from a school in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like to get laid?
This sort of sarcasm is going to get you suspended for the rest of the semester.
That is not fair just because I was doing the limbo contest.
Oh, you know limbo is always welcome at this school.
Yeah, but not hula dancing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, even hula dancing would have been
Yeah,
fine.
but hula dancing is the thing that inspired all the hula hooping I was.
You admit it.
Finally you admit it. All right. But you know what? You may think I get off scot-free because I was on my spring break trip. I wasn't at
on school grounds.
You are still a representative of the Daltworth Academy, even when you're in a different country. South of the border has no meaning when you're a student of the world.
Means a lot to the immigration and naturalization.
Yes, but that is not what we were talking about. Your trip.
To Mexico.
Yes.
Yes, a specific location within that.
Tijuana.
And if you had only kept it at a proper elevation.
Oh my goodness. That's dangerous. You could fall right off a building. But you thought it was okay, Mr. Daredevil.
Mr. Evil Knievel, but not really. That, in fact, forget I even said
I
that.
think that bungee jumping and hula hooping have a thing in common that should be explored. That was a wasted energy.
I bet you do think that. Is that why you went up in the stairwell and went all the way to the very top
Who do you
for
think-
lascivious activities?
Who do you think you are, the Beatles at their final concerts?
Yeah, I was up on the roof, I'll admit that. I was on that roof in Tijuana.
And you know what's the most upsetting
And
part?
so was Herb Alpert and the brass, what?
Well, I mean, we have no qualms
He's
with
my
her.
age.
No, it's good to have theme music.
We have no qualms with Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass.
Fine.
However, we do have some qualms with the fact that it wasn't enough that you did all of those things. It was the fact that you had to drag someone into it. Someone so close to you.
We are disgusted by this behavior, but at least now we know where you get this bad behavior from.
My grandmother is a wonderful woman.
And I'm sure that your grandmother is where she got it from.
My mom did get it from her. Yeah.
So say what you did.
So Mom and I were hula hooping up on the roof of the tower in Tijuana, and I don't think it's any of your GD business. Keep me in 4th grade another 20 years. I don't.
Oh, hey, it's time for my challenge. Okay, so we are going to do, Walter and I are going to do a scene about something that is missing, and the something that is missing is going to be my dialogue. So here, I'm just going to grab a few of these. We got a few different plays here. So here, does somebody want to pick one of these out for me? How about, okay, so just grab one of these three. All right, open up to a page right now, just somewhere in the middle. Great. All right, this is the game of Actor's Nightmare. All my lines of dialogue will come from this script. And of course, Walt will make sense of what I'm saying. All right, what is a secret that the two of our characters share?
Murder.
Okay, we know about a murder. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so Mikey, I broke the shovel, and his leg is still sticking out.
You ate?
Well, yeah, I get low blood sugar, but the shovel broke. I can pick up after, I digest, but it's,
This place is... Who could live this way?
well, I mean, you could argue it was a mercy killing, because, yeah, this is a hole, isn't it?
It's the psychiatric social worker.
Well, I didn't ask what he did for a living. He was just squatting here and then, oh, it's our property. I don't know.
You tell him he's doddering, he's slobbering, he's mortifying?
Well, I mean, more like, rigor mortisifying. What am I gonna do? He's a dead guy. It's kind of late, shoot first, ask questions later. It's, don't work.
What do you think you could do? It would take a superhuman effort.
I just need another shovel, man. I mean, it's just dirt. It's just dirt.
I'm used to it. It doesn't scare me.
Well, I know. I mean, you're famous. You killed dozens of guys. This is like only the first stiff that I whacked with somebody.
Just try and answer yes or no.
Okay. All right, I'll keep it simple. You're safe. Keep it simple. I'm gonna do it.
I didn't know if you'd make it there.
No. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I don't know how to use those two things for everything.
On the phone, you said there'd be bad days.
Yeah, I said, hey, I got this low blood sugar thing, and sometimes if I don't get my insulin at the right time, I might have trouble burying somebody. I told you that. You knew when you hired me.
No one person? There's more of you to come?
Well, one day I might meet a lady who I like. And I've always thought like a little crop, a little me's, a little hers.
Please don't stand here yelling at her.
Well, I mean, she's hypothetical right now. I don't think it's gonna hurt her feelings.
Forgive me. I'm trying to be competent. That's the thing you need to know.
I get it. Even when you're like a stone cold killer, you gotta it gets to you. I get it gets to you.
These insufferable women in white nurses' outfits. Not even real RNs.
Well, look, my mom's a nurse, so I take that very, very, I thought maybe I might need a nice nurse, hypothetically.
Are you toying with me, Mr. Geldhart?
No, you're asking me what I want. I'm saying, yes or no? Yes or... How do I do that with this question, this line of questioning?
Rational adult behavior? Does the mayor and the cardinal, what's his name, get together?
I don't know, but we already killed one guy nobody's gonna miss. You're talking upper level people. They're gonna notice mayors and cardinals sticking out of the ground.
You are speaking to me as if I were someone to whom logic was a worthwhile approach. Wow.
You've been known as not just a stone cold killer, but the most reasonable stone cold killer in town. So I just thought logic is your arena.
Aaron tells me you spent $43,000 on hand-cut suits.
All right, you got me. I probably shouldn't have wore it working with dirt, but look at this. That's from Europe.
Let me show you the collection.
Whoa, no wonder you killed him. He had your whole wardrobe. Oh, that's style. Yeah.
Isaac babbled to his, Orwell from Spain. You begin to see such a bloodthirsty century.
Yeah, no, this is not just worth killing for. This outfit is to die for.
If you like a suit to die for scene, you're gonna yell Jen. If you liked the hula hoop on a hot tin roof, you're gonna yell all. This is another 10-point round on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All. All. 10 points for all.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right.
I believe it's your challenge.
It
Yes.
is your challenge, Jen.
All right, I challenge you to a scene.
This is a challenge of the scene. This may, in fact, be the last scene of the night.
All right, yeah, you choose topic. We'll choose topic. You do a scene. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So Walt and I. There is. Okay, just give me a word that begins with the letter R.
Right.
Wait, what was that?
Right.
Right?
Rice.
Rice and rat. Okay. Rice and rat.
That son of a bitch. He cheated on her, and we threw rice at their wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna last. But I didn't think he would move so fast!
Yep. Well, I was kind of hoping that he was gonna slip on the rice, and I don't trust that guy at all. That was my sister. I don't know why you're so upset.
Yeah, hey, he brings shame and disgrace on the whole family. I mean, we were happy that he married into, she married into a good family. We were happy.
She married into a very rich family. It doesn't mean they're a good family.
I suppose. But when you come from the school of hard knocks, like we have, it's hard. It's hard to get upwardly mobile.
There's something else to this. I saw you eyeing her while she was up saying her vows. You were getting all teary. What's the deal with you?
Look, there's love and there's caring and genuine endearment, and she's married into a wealthy family. I got debts. She's taking a hit for me. She's doing this, she's doing this.
Whoa, hey. Taking a hit for you. Taking a hit for you.
Well, I mean, obviously there wasn't a lot of real love going on between them, or he wouldn't have done what he did.
I'm not asking about them. I'm asking about you. That's my sister. And you work for me.
All right. Me and her had a thing. Some of the money I owe is on her. I'm just saying that I don't. You really put me on the spot. I'm really on the spot here.
How come I didn't know about this?
What are we gonna say? That we were together and then she's gonna marry this other guy for money? I mean, it's not something we're gonna say. What we had was real. It really was. It was just, this was...
Tony, I never liked that guy. You never liked that guy either.
No, but like you said...
But money was the only thing he had.
Yeah.
You got guts. You got heart. You're my brother. Not that bozo over there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like our ties are thicker than blood, thicker than regular family.
You gotta tell her. You gotta tell her, or she's gonna get away forever. You're the guy that I trust, not that guy.
This is the deal, man. If I tell her she's being cheated on, even though this is like a farce, that's gonna be too much. She's gonna annul this thing, because she can do that now. They're gonna come after me. They're gonna drag me through the gutter. I don't have the cash to pay very dangerous people.
You know what? You don't need the cash. When you got partners like me, like Steve-O, the whole gang, we'll be behind you. Let's break up a marriage.
And then let's kick his fucking teeth in.
Damn straight.
Audrey! I'm bringing the shovel.
Alright, I think we're gonna ask for the same thing you asked for. We have just 2 words, if that's okay.
2 words.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb and one other word, please.
Telephone.
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 And rhubarb. I love those words.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah, I'm doing it. It's ringing. Yeah, hi. We got a little rhubarb shortage here. We were wondering if do you deliver?
I'll go down. I will go down.
We could pick it up. Yeah. About 40 cases. What do you mean that's ridiculous? You're a farm stand. And you're 12.
Ah, the supply chain!
Okay, kid, how much rhubarb you got? And you're in Ballston Lake. Okay, good. Could you hold that for us? Great. They've got 18 stalks.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, we'll take it. Good. Hold the 18 stalks for us. My name is Simmons. Yeah? My partner Jerry, the genius, Rutherford, is going to come down and pick up the 18 stalks of rhubarb so we can fill this contract we have, okay, kid? Good. Thank you. Bye. God damn it.
I can see in your mind how you think that this is on me.
I can see rotting strawberries, case after case after case of them. I can see jars costing hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I can see labels specially printed.
Okay.
That's what I can see, Jared.
Somebody reacted when I brought strawberry rhubarb pie into the office and said, "You could sell this." And I said, "You know what? Yeah, I could sell this." So who planted the seed of rhubarb in my head?
It was a polite comment.
You invested half the money in this.
Yes, that's kind of my point. I invested half the money in this, and now I'm broke, rotten strawberries, a kid with 18 stalks, and no chance, pal. We're screwed. We're screwed.
I let you down.
Thank you for admitting. But more importantly, I don't feel like I've been meeting your needs emotionally for a long time. And I think this is like psychodrama. Like we got the labels, we got the jars, we got the strawberries, but we only have 18 stalks of rhubarb, Jer.
We don't even have the 18
No,
stalks.
we only have
actually go. Even those are.
promise to pick up 18 stalks in Ballston Lake. And I don't even know where that is.
I could look it up on my GPS. That's about the only.
Jerry, do you remember the way it used to be? It was magic. God, we just spun ideas. We'd look at each other and the sparks would fly.
Do you remember the whiz-bang sparklers?
Oh my God, they were great. Frickin' John Law had to introduce himself.
Yeah.
But it was a brilliant idea.
I got a lot of pre-orders for those, and I did not fill those. Remember? Oh God, remember?
When we had to move, yeah.
Yeah.
We changed our names.
The whack-a-mole game.
Oh God, that was great. From the whack-a-mole to the sparklers.
From the hearts to the hearts.
We were magic. We were
Something.
Now we got no rhubarb.
And no starts.
Jerry,
Yeah?
sometimes you gotta admit it. Things are like rhubarb. They sprout out of the ground. In the first year, maybe you don't get much, but it's a biennial crop. In the second year, you get these beautiful big leaves and these wonderful, sour, tasty stalks. But then the third year, maybe it's just past. And I'm thinking maybe we are.
How do you know so much about growing rhubarb?
I did my homework, Chair, before I invested every single cent in my savings account. I did my homework. But I didn't do my homework on you, pal. It was pheromones, Jerry.
Ow.
Bitter fruit. Oh, man.
Okay. Well, I think that brings us to the end of our show.
You're trying really hard not to laugh right now, aren't you?
Yeah. 25-point round
Whoa.
and deciding the match. Or if you liked that sad life tale about rhubarb, you're gonna yell all. Jen or all. On the count of 3 for the match. 1, 2, 3.
All.
25 points to the winner! Let's hear it for all of our improvisers! All of our improvisers! Mike Short on the keyboard! All of our volunteers! We are the Mop and Bucket Company. We are here every Friday and Saturday night. Usually,
Most of the time.